The role of human virology in the diagnosis and surveillance of vector-borne diseases. What are viruses? Viruses are parasitic microorganisms responsible for a vast number of diseases. Although most viruses are only carried by a limited spectrum of hosts, some are pathogenic for several different species. One example is the rabies virus, which can affect all mammals and is transmitted to humans by an animal bite. What is the difference between contagious and transmissible viruses? Among the transmissible viruses, some are contagious and some are spread by vectors. Contagious viruses can spread directly from individual to individual through direct contact with an infected person or animal or their bodily secretions, a sneeze for instance. Examples of contagious viruses include the famous Ebola virus and the rabies virus. Some viruses are not contagious but still transmissible and infect via vectors such as mosquitoes or ticks. These are known as arboviruses, viruses transmitted by arthropods. They include yellow fever, dengue, or Zika, and are a danger for public health as they can cause serious disease outbreaks and epidemics. The MediLabSecure project mainly focuses on transmissible diseases, arboviruses and their vectors around the Mediterranean, Sahelian and Black Sea regions. How are viral diseases diagnosed? Early diagnosis is vital, not only for the individual, but also to contain the spread of diseases and prevent or limit epidemics. Many arboviruses do not have specific symptoms, so a quick and accurate diagnosis is crucial to identify the pathogen responsible for an outbreak and treat patients correctly. Virologists use molecular biology analytical techniques to determine whether a given pathogen is present in the sample taken from an individual by the detection of the virus's genetic material. Serological methods can also be used to detect antibodies produced by the immune system of the infected person. Why is a One Health approach important? All species on Earth are connected, and this is especially true for arboviruses, since the same virus can infect arthropods, animals, and humans. Animal species such as poultry, horses, or pets can serve as reservoirs for a specific virus, and mosquitoes can then transmit the virus from an animal to a human. Virologists work closely with entomologists to identify the vectors responsible for disease transmission. Veterinary and medical virologists detect infected hosts, while entomologists monitor the spread of vectors and identify areas at risk for outbreaks. By controlling the vector and enforcing appropriate public health measures, they limit the risk of epidemics. Only by working together will veterinarians, entomologists, and medical virologists be able to detect and prevent outbreaks of emerging arboviruses. Public health and virology laboratories are thus part of a more global One Health surveillance scheme that aims to support decision-makers in the fight against vector-borne diseases.